Hello everyone and welcome to today's video. My name is Lindy and this is Much Love Tarot. Hi, welcome everyone. Today we're going to be looking into the question, this no contact situation that you're in with the person on your mind. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you? Maybe we get to see a little bit of their intentions or their next move or anything that spirit would like to make clear to you at this timing. I already pre-shuffled everything, so you just have to pick which pile belongs to you. There's nothing much I can show you than these. So take your time to pick whichever resonates for you. The timestamps are in the description box as well. In the meantime, let me do a little bit of an introduction. So yeah, some of you guys might know me from TikTok. I go live there almost every day. I do lives here on YouTube as well every now and then when I have some time to spare, but they're definitely more regular, more often. In the description box, you'll find a Linktree link. If you go over there, you'll find my TikTok account as well as my personal Instagram. For anyone that feels generous and would like to donate to the channel, you'll find my PayPal donations as well as my Amazon wish list if you would like to donate a deck to the channel. Thank you all so much for all the love and support and for the donations I have been getting. It really helps a lot. You can also still book private readings with me. The email address is in the description box below. Send me an email, I'll get back to you. That is the only way you can book a reading with me, so be aware of that as well. I think that was it for the announcement. So let's just get in with your reading. So if you need some more time to figure out which pile belongs to you, then pause the video here, and otherwise I will talk to you guys again in your reading. Hi pile number one. So if you chose pile number one, then this is gonna be your reading today. So this no contact situation with your person, the person on your mind, what is going on, a little bit of an update, what are they thinking, feeling towards you and this no contact situation. Maybe we'll get some advice out of this as well. We'll just see what comes up. So I want to start off with the tarot and put the oracles aside for a little bit. We'll get back to those after these. So let's just take a look what the tarot has to say. So first up, we have the 10 of Swords for you guys. Next, we have the Ace of Wands. We have the King of Wands. And we have the Ace of Swords. Okay, and then we have the Eight of Cups, as well as the Knight of Swords. We have the Nine of Swords, as well as the Nine of Cups. Let me move this down here. So their thoughts and feelings towards you and this no contact situation. So first off, with that Nine of Swords, 10 of Swords, this person is very hurt, is really going through it. Doesn't have to be with you, can be. But I feel like this person has been through a lot in their life, and right now, I feel like they kind of walked away. I'm kind of feeling that this might be some type of relationship, situationship that you guys have been in before. If not, that works perfectly fine as well. But yeah, this person has been through a lot, decided to no longer let their emotions lead the way. And we're focusing more on self with that Nine of Cups, trying to get to the place where they're like happy being single, happy where they're at, comfortable. King of Wands is the energy of someone that is just wanting to enjoy themselves, especially if the King of Wands is by himself. That's just someone that's not willing to settle down, is just doing things because they want to, don't want to feel pressure, don't want to have to live up to labels and responsibility. With the Ace of Wands and the Ace of Swords, I do see that there is a new start or a new beginning with you, or a possibility there. There's very much attraction. For those of you where you like just met them, like through friends, or they were like there when you went out, but you didn't really have a deep enough connection that you like got each other's contacts or something like that. I feel like definitely a new start beginning. Because the Nine of Cups kind of looks like the Ace of Cups as well in some ways. And then with that Knight of Swords as well, look at him. It's like charging, but like leading with a weapon. I honestly feel that they just are not interested in anything serious. And maybe because of how you know them, if it's like a friend group or a friend of a friend, or in those type of situations where they don't want to hurt you as well, I feel like they kind of closed off. Again, don't want to get into the emotion. They just want to have fun, and that's it. And I feel like they're very content with this no contact situation between you. Okay, I feel like it's a bit early, but I kind of want to jump into your oracles as well as at this point. So let's just dive in, see what if this clears things a little bit out, because this is very, very confusing to me. Where this is someone that's very hurt, at the same time very attracted to you, but wants to stay single, which is fine. I'm just like, this is fine if this is what you want, but at the same time, I'm like, why is there a no contact? Why can't you just have fun? Maybe you've set boundaries as well, or you've had contact where it was clear that you wanted something that they were not ready for, where you wanted commitment and they didn't. And then it led into this no contact situation. But overall, I feel like this person is content with the no contact because they're not in that space. They are very much just wanting to have fun and whatnot. But let's see what the oracle has to say. We have coming to life. Coming to life, as well as the dry desert. So I feel like this is particularly applied for those of you that had been in a relationship with this person. Now, after the relationship is done and there is this no contact, I feel like this person feels with that Knight of the King of Wands coming to life, being able to enjoy their life, full force going for it. Not having to deal with anything, with any responsibility. With that dry desert as well, I feel like they have been walking in this dry desert, giving up the things that they wanted to do for too long, and now they have seen like the bird and following the bird in order to find water and life. So I feel like this person is very content with the situation as it is right now. Let's see, we also have inspiration. So yeah, I'm honestly feeling they are very content with this no contact, very okay with it. That now they finally get to do what it is that they want to do. But I feel like that's more so for the people where this has been like a relationship or you've had contact before. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have limitations and fears. We have Ace of Earth with Taurus, Virgo, and Capricorn, which is also the Ace of Pentacles. It can be your sign, can be their sign, but it's also just the Ace of Pentacles. So with that, I feel a lot of like new beginnings, new starts. Maybe wanting to, for some of you, I feel like them wanting to end this no contact as well. Okay, give me a second here, because this is so where I'm clearly seeing them being fine, being single, content where they're at. For some of you, this is a situation where you might have been together in the past, you've had like a little bit of a break, and now there's the opportunity of a new relationship coming in again after the learning process, after that single life. Yeah, let's see what else we have. We have celebrations, gifts, and abundance, them just wanting to enjoy life. We have message, travel, and communication. Like I said, for some of you, I definitely feel that they want to communicate or want to end that no contact. For those of you where this is the person that is stating, I want to be single, I want to enjoy life, there is still very much that attraction between the two of you, and maybe them contacting you for like no string situation, friends with benefits, just situationships, no real commitment. I feel like they might message you for that, or to see what's, what's up with that. If you would be into that, okay with that. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have Cupid's arrow with have faith, love is coming, surprise, invitation or meeting, hesitation. So yes, definitely that they will contact you. This is so I see like different stages, right? I feel like you guys are all in different stages with this person. Where some of you, this just happened, where they're like, I need to be single, I need to be on my own, I need to focus on myself, be selfish. For others of you, it has been a while where they are now really feeling that Cupid's arrow, where they want to send you that message, a surprise invitation or meeting, but they're hesitant because of the hurt that they've been through, not wanting to get hurt again. Like there is this thing between wanting love and being okay being single. And with that, it is about hurt. If you're single, you cannot get hurt, but you want love, but then you need to risk getting hurt. And I feel like it is to the tipping point where they at least want to see if they can make it work with you. We also have the sword and rose. Clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, honor, protection, and power. So again, coming forward, finding clarity, maybe telling you what's up as well. For those of you this is very, very specific. There are like a handful of you that are still in a relationship with this person, but at this moment there's just like a break or some type of where they're like, let's just for a week not talk type of thing. And I feel like they will come forward with clarity, with answers. But there's like a lot holding them back. Let's see, we also have healthy choices, making healthy choices in love and life, self-love, self-care, being happy. This pile, man, is really all over the place. But yes, I definitely feel that they do want to make the choices that makes them happy in the long run. Like I said, I feel like there might be some commitment issues, trust issues that they're dealing with that they know isn't healthy, and they want to make the healthy choice, which I think they feel is you as well, wanting to send you a message, but are just so fearful of actually stepping out of that to actually follow. Because it's with this, right? The fears is the desert, and they're walking in their fear, the direction that the desert is leading them to. But they're like done with that, done with being fearful, and then like seeing that bird of hope and just like going after it. Like it's like she was walking that direction. It's like as if she almost all of a sudden went like, you know what? Whoop, let's very surprisingly all of a sudden just turn the corner, which I feel like they're doing. We also have twin flames. That explains a lot. Yin yang, sen, balance, union, duality, coupling, complement each other. So yes, for some of you, this might be a twin flame connection. And the twin flame is very explosive. Is like a lot is going on at all the time. You complement each other. For some of you, it is you are complete opposites. For others of you, it is you are completely the same person. Which for both of them can be very confrontational, can be very explosive, can be very scary. But yeah, I feel like they're going with it. And we also have dragonfly. Be lighthearted, finding out, things come to light, adapt, change, and heal. So there's definitely, like I said, I feel like they will reach out, but there might be things coming from them that you were not expecting them to tell, or revelations, or that clarity coming out that you guys need to have a talk about. Whew. But this is a lot. This is a lot. So I also got these messages, which I asked, what is it that they would like to tell you at this time? So let's take a look what that is. I feel you even though we are apart, as well as it was my fault, but I blamed you. A lot going on here, man. Yeah, you guys definitely have some sort of deeper connection and deep understanding of each other. I feel like for those of you where this is an ex-partner, you guys were like each other's catalyst in growth. And now you've done the growing. And it's like almost magnets coming back together again. As in, the connection is still very much there. It's like as real as you touching your own hand, you know, that connection. Them understanding what has happened is or like at least stepping up to what it is they have done. Whether this is a previous connection or not. Because if you've never been in a relationship with them as well, they understand perfectly well, one, the connection that is definitely there, and two, holding you off with that no contact situation. They understand what it is that they're doing by doing that as well. But like, they're so driven by fear and hurt. But I definitely feel for you guys, pile number one, that there is gonna be communication coming your way from this person. Or like, and when I say communication, I feel like there's something that you are gonna learn. Because for some of you, yes, it is gonna be them sending you a DM or a text or a call. But for others of you, it is like you gaining information about this person for you to then move forward, either to pursue this person or to go, you know what, I'm not dealing with this. Because for some of you, I'm also like, there's gonna be something that you're gonna find out about them that you're like, oh hell no. But that's just like for a couple of you guys. But yeah, a lot of movement, a lot of things happening. Whew. But I definitely feel that there is gonna come like progress or change or moving forward from this connection or with this connection. So yes, I am just gonna leave it here for you guys. I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Please let me know in the comments down below. Like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe if you haven't already. That is very, very helpful for me. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications whenever a new video is up or whenever I go live here on YouTube. In the meantime, go kick ass. You got this. Trust your intuition, and hopefully I will talk to you guys again very soon. Hi, pal number two, and welcome to your reading today. So we're going to be looking at your no contact situation with this person. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you, towards this connection, and anything we can get like moving forward. Some advice, guidance, anything. We are going to start off with the tarot cards and move the oracle to the side for a little bit. We will get back to those really quickly. So let's just dive in. Like I said in the intro, it is a general one, so not all messages might resonate for you. Feel free to pick a different pile if this one doesn't resonate, or a different video from my channel. Let's just dive into it. So there's no contact situation. What are the thoughts and feelings towards you? We have the Queen of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess. We have the Magician. Okay. And we have the Lovers. Wow. Okay. Next up, we have the Hermit. We have the Seven of Swords. We have the Seven of Cups. And we have the King of Pentacles for you guys. So their thoughts and feelings towards you and this no contact situation, connection. So there is definitely a very strong connection between the two of you. The main arcana is the Magician, the High Priestess, and the Lover. So that's like and then the Hermit as well. That's the main energy where I feel like, I don't know, if it kind of overcame them or like very suddenly was like, oh, whoa, what's this? Where there's a very strong connection. I feel like it's definitely a connection or situation between the two. Because what's annoying is, like, the Hermit is beautiful energy of self-searching, inward looking. So when it comes to this you and this connection, it made them really reflect on who they are, as well as having to trust their intuition and going with it. And seeing you as a person that is very down to earth, very someone that they could settle with, right? But there is and then you also, because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles here, and the Lover. So it is like a good, perfect match, a soulmate connection. I'm just very confused as to why there is no contact situation. Because the Magician is even them manifesting this connection on their path at this time, right? And then the universe like, okay, here it is. And then all of a sudden you have the Seven of Cups and the Seven of Swords that's going, well, I don't trust this. This cannot be good. This cannot be true. There has to be something going on. I feel like trust issues, wanting to keep their options open, not want to settle down. Which to me, this is very frustrating. I'm just like, why is there there's such a strong connection here? And I feel like they're kind of ignoring their intuition that is telling them, like, this is the person for you, and just going off of fear. And the fear is so big, maybe even like traumatized, that their intuition is like, their fear is louder than their intuition at this time. Not seeing clearly, because the Seven of Cups can also talk about like having illusions about a certain situation. They're not seeing clearly what's real and what's not. This is so frustrating. I can imagine being here, like finding your soulmate, your perfect partner, and then them going like, well, no. Or like ghosting you, or like there's no contact thing, not having contact with this person. Whew. Okay, I want to bring in the oracle, see what they have to say about this situation. So let's take a look. We have details, and then in here we have clarity. It says clarity here. So I feel like I said, they are so being led by their fears that they're not having clarity. They're not looking at the details. They're not looking at how you guys connect, how this fit in, how this would work. They're not looking at the details, because I feel like the moment that they would look at the details, they would get clarity from it. And they're like, nope, 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 nope. Okay, let's see what else we have. We also have home. So they're definitely like comfortable with you. Let me scooch this up a little bit. I feel like I did it a bit too to the right. Okay. So definitely like with that home, have a homey feeling. I feel like it's just like a feeling that they're having a hard time explaining. At the same time, it can be a triggering feeling for them as well. We also have passion, so definitely attraction between the two of you. We have past lack suffering. Like I said, I feel like there might be something like, because I feel like this connection is so overwhelming, but their past, I feel like they're still recovering from that, still healing from that, still hurting from that and having more faith and belief in their past than in the possibility of this future. Because I feel like this is something totally new that they have never been through, never felt with someone. We also have chemistry and passion again. Passion again. So definitely chemistry between two of you. Definitely they find you attractive and a hard time getting you out of their head as well. We have autumn with harvest. To me, this is also like judgment, right? Where right now they're eating what they sow, you know? And I feel like it is a little bit of a bitter pill to take for them. We also have distance, retreat, or time out. So for some of you, this might have been the issue as well. Distance. That they didn't want to do a long distance situation with you, so then just decided, then let's not have contact because it's too painful to have that distance between the two of you. We also have cycles, change, and completion. So they're definitely at the end of this cycle where, like I said, with that harvest, right now they are facing the consequences of the actions, of the decisions that they have made, and that they want to make changes here. We also have self-worth and expectations. I feel like in the past they have had very high expectations of themselves and very low self-worth. And I feel like that's a little bit changing, where their expectations are lower, where they're like, well, we'll just see, and self-worth is higher, where they're like, I can make anything work and whatnot. Okay, let's see what else we have. So we have coffin, endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, and transition. Like I said, I feel like they're kind of like changing their self-worth and where they're at. The death card as well, or the coffin. To me, that's the death card that talks about endings as well as new beginnings, renewal, change, transformation, open for new things, growth, epiphanies. Which I feel like you guys might have. Like I said, if you have been in a relationship, I definitely feel that they want that renewal with you. We also have camera with reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, make memories. So definitely you are still very much on their mind. They might with that camera also be like watching your Instagram or Snapchat, or keeping tabs on what you're doing, how you're holding up, what's going on in your life as well. Okay, and at last, I also have some of these cards, which I just asked the question, what is it that they would like to tell you if they could? So let's just I feel like I'm overwhelming you guys with all this information, but I just kind of want to add these in while on this. So let's take a look. We have the timing just wasn't right for us. So yeah, I'm always baffled how perfectly these fit in. We also have I know what I know that I crossed the line with you, as well as I love you unconditionally. So yes, a very, very strong connection between the two of you. They're very much still feeling that connection, aware of that connection, maybe feeling that the timing wasn't right for you guys. I feel for all of you, you are like on different phases with this person in this cycle, right? Some of you, this just happened, there's no contact situation. For others of you, this has been a while and it's right now coming back. Others of you, this is still very much something that you are actively healing from as well. I know that I crossed the line with you. There is still so much love and care here for you, but there's just like the patterns, the lessons that they needed to learn, the growth that they had to undergo. So with this one, more so, because pile number one, I really felt that they would like contact pile number one. With pile number two, I feel like the universe is more where it's like, we will bring you together or come together. Because I feel like there's still so much love here. And I feel like when you guys heal and do the inner work that needed to be done, because you had the lovers, you had that set of the King and Queen of Pentacles, so much attraction, passion here, love unconditionally. I feel like it will eventually come back together, but it might take like even years, right? But yeah, I kind of want to leave it here for you guys, because I think there's nothing more to say that I haven't already. It's just such, ugh. At this moment, how I say it, it's just like a shame, because there's so much potential for this connection in the future, and I hope that it comes back, because this is absolutely gorgeous. Gorgeous. But yes, I am gonna leave it here for you guys. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Definitely let me know in the comments down below, because I would love to read how this fits in with you. Also, like this video if you enjoyed watching it. Subscribe if you haven't already, because that is very, very helpful for me. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive a notification every time a new video is up or when I go live. In the meantime, go kick ass, work on yourself. I feel like this will come back to you when it does, at the right timing it should be. Yeah, go kick ass. You got this. And hopefully I will talk to you guys again in the next reading. Hi, pal number 3. So welcome to your reading today. So we're going to be looking at the person on your mind, this no contact situation. What are their thoughts and feelings towards you, this connection, anything for the future, anything that spirit would like to inform you about. Yeah, let's just take a look. So we're gonna start with the tarot. We're gonna put the oracles away for a little bit and get those out a little later. So let's just dive in. So your no contact situation, the person on your mind, what are their thoughts and feelings towards you, this no contact situation, what is going on? So we have the 6 of Wands. We have the shadow side, which is the devil. We have the 3 of Wands. We have the 9 of Wands, the 4 of Cups, the Lovers, the Knight of Swords, and the Strength card. I don't know. So, I feel like there's very much a strong connection between the two of you with the Lovers. Again, I'm like, oh. So the first thing I'm noticing or feeling is that you guys have been in a relationship before, but it like broke up and then there is no contact, and you know. I feel like I need to sit with this energy a little bit. Because this is a no contact situation, their thoughts and feelings towards you. Because with this shadow side and the devil can be an ego thing, but it can also be feeling trapped in this situation. There might be some distance between the two of you, and that's why there's a no contact, where they didn't want to be in a long distance relationship, so then you decided not to have contact with them anymore. But you do have the 6 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands is victory. So how do they see this no contact? As a victory? I'm like, and like defensive energy as well, an ego thing. Very much lingering in the past. I feel like for some of you, you might have rejected this person or ended things with this person, and they haven't really, like, I don't want to say recovered from it, but haven't, like, they chose to stay in that energy a little bit. So I don't think they're fine with this no contact situation. I feel like this is some type of like you are very much still on their mind, and at the same time they are like keeping it that way, because they're still getting something from that no contact situation. Either wanting to get on your nerves, talking about you, still talking like crap about you. So for some of you, this is very much an ego thing. Like I said, for others of you, I definitely see distance being a thing here, not wanting to get into a long distance situation because of how much energy that costs, and that they don't believe that's a thing. But at the same time, they are also hurting having this no contact, because I feel like there might have been an issue where it's like, okay, we would get into a long distance, one of the two didn't want to, and then the other was like, okay, if you don't want to, that's fine, but I cannot have contact with you. You know, you choose not to have a long distance, then I choose I cannot get in contact with you, because that's just hurting me. And that's where I'm seeing it. So I see two very clearly very different. So it just how it resonates and fits for you. Let me take a look at the oracles for you guys on this. So first off, we have the sacred pool. So this no contact can be a little bit of a resting moment for them as well, to heal, to get back to zero, figure out who they are, what it is that they want. We also have magic prayer. Again, I put it a little bit too much to the right. Let me reframe that. So magic prayer. So that's also like manifesting, very much still manifesting. Then we have freedom. And I feel like this is it, where it's like freedom, but she is in a cage. See, she is very much locked up, but I feel like it's just like a cage in her mind, right? It's not there, because everything can come in and whatnot. Like self-pity also, where like she needs to, like, the cage to me isn't real, right? It's in her mind, but she's waiting for this dragonfly to bring the key for her to unlock. She's like waiting for someone, for an external source to set her free, when in fact the cage isn't real. She can just go up, walk away. She's not like stuck. Self-victimizing as well. That's what I'm seeing with that. Let's see what else. We also have receive and open. Again, being open for some. I feel like they are like waiting for you to reach out to them. We have an offer. Yeah, definitely. Okay, we have decisions. Having to make the decision. Am I gonna wait for that offer of pile number 3 coming in, for that contact? Am I gonna make that offer? Like, in the end, with that decision, it is the same road. It doesn't matter which way you go about it. We also have attraction and hot with Mars, so very much still attracted to you. We have control, tactics. For some of you, they might have wanted to keep control. Didn't get it as well. We have twin flames. Okay. So yes, twin flame connection could be. That is also very confrontational. The twin flame journey. So definitely, because you had the lovers as well, definitely a very strong soul connection here between the two of you. But just like not wanting to give in, maybe even. Stubbornness as well. A lot going on. Okay, let's see what else we have. We have date, meeting someone new, dating, get back out there, plan or set a date. So maybe they are dating someone else in the meantime, and then realizing that the date is not it, and then you are, maybe they're seeing you dating other people, and that rubbing them the wrong way with that control here as well. We also have the butterfly, relationship evolution to the next phase, healing the inner child and growth. So yes, I feel like they will come towards you with an offer, especially if you are dating other people as well, them getting jealous, not wanting that, not wanting to lose you as well. A lot. Okay, we also have the golden mirror with self-absorbed, narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing. So that can also be the case that is happening with that twin flame connection as well. Just because you are soulmates or twin flame doesn't mean that it is the person for the rest of your life. It just means that there is a lesson for you to learn from this connection. For some of you, you might be dealing with a narcissist, someone that wants it all, especially, like I said, wanting to keep control. If you're dating other people, they want like that not to happen and want to keep control about you, about your emotions for them. And especially if you have set the boundary of that no contact, I feel like they will have a hard time obliging to that request as well, wanting you to reach out to them. Okay, so lastly, I got some messages of what is it that they would like to tell you if they could. Let's just see how this fits in for you. So first off, we both know I am not the one for you. Next up, I don't react when people mention you. We have, I wonder if you are happy without me. And I left you before you could leave me. So yes, definitely narcissistical things could happen here, where at one end we both know I'm not the one for you, but then at the other end they're like, I do wonder if you could be happy without me because I am so wonderful. I don't react when people mention you. That again, narcissistic when it comes to they want to make like they want to make sure that everyone knows that they are fine without you, and that you should be the one missing them. They are the great ones. They could find someone else new within 2 seconds. And that's the same with that I left you before you could leave me. I feel like this person is just like scared of getting hurt. I left you before you could leave me. That basically says it all. Also, control mind games as well. And if this is the situation that you're in and you are the ones who set that boundary of a no contact, good for you. Keep that up. Because I feel like it is annoying the living shit out of this person. Especially if it's like narcissistical patterns of behavior. So definitely a lot that is going on. I feel like in the end it kind of flipped into one direction. But definitely take it just how it resonates. Just because this was the strongest line coming through when it comes to the energy. But yeah, I am gonna leave it here for you guys. So I hope it was helpful. I hope it resonated. Definitely let me know how it did in the comment sections below. Like the video if you enjoy watching it. Subscribe if you haven't already. That is very, very helpful for me. Hit that notification bell if you would like to receive notifications every time a video is up or whether I go live here on YouTube. In the meantime, go kick ass. You got this. Stay true to your own emotions and feelings, and hopefully I will talk to you guys very, very soon again.